Welcome back to How Far Can I Get Without Dying in the Mega Man series, and we're up to Mega Man X now. Mega Man X! That's right, the 10th Mega Man... What? Not the 10th Mega Man game. Whew! This is a big one. This is from 1994, one of the best games in this entire series. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I love this game. I absolutely love this game, and we're going to see how far I can get without dying. I just had my coffee, so I'm all ready to go. I like my coffee the way I like my women, you know, hot and Colombian. So we're going to see how far I can get in this game, and there's one basic rule, and this is a rule I've had for this entire Mega Man series. I get one extra life in case I do something stupid, you know, make some silly mistake, fall on some spikes. So that's about it. Once I lose that life, I'm on thin ice. I die again. It's game over. So we'll see how far I can get in Mega Man X. Might be the whole game. Imagine that. Imagine if I got through the entirety of Mega Man X without dying. That would be the day, wouldn't it? I'm trying to start the game, but it keeps like... Alright, there we go. Yeah. This game is not what I would consider hard at all. But it's also not easy. You definitely have to be on the ball when you're playing this game, for sure. It's got incredible controls. The controls are just absolutely perfect. And with the wall grabbing ability, it's much easier to avoid falling into pits than in the old games. So if you die in this game, it's safe to say that it's entirely because of you. It's not the game's fault. The game gives you all the tools you need. So, it's a completely fair game, in my opinion. So yeah, if I die, it's entirely my fault, so we'll see how I do with it. Now, I usually just blaze right through this first stage, but in this case I'm playing a little more gingerly, a little more carefully. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I think it's like a murder hornet, like a bee, like a gigantic wasp or something. I don't know, but it harkens back to the mini bosses from the NES games, which the NES games always had some really cool mini bosses in them. You know, like these giant robots with, you know, appealing shapes. You know, maybe they'd be like a giant cat or something like that. So I love the mini bosses in Mega Man games. But yeah, this particular game doesn't really have a whole lot of mini bosses, I don't think. But regardless, I digress. So originally, when I started doing this series, I was only going to do like the classic series Mega Man games, like how far can I get in those. And then, like, midway through that, I was like, hey, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm going to do the X series as well. Like, why not, you know? And I'm glad I made that kind of executive call, because I'm already having a blast with this. And it'll be interesting to see, like, oh, wow, look at that. They put a jump here that's actually impossible, just to force you to wall jump, essentially. Yeah, I'm interested to see how well I do in these games. See like which of them is the hardest, you know, stuff like that. Not really looking forward to like X7 and X8, and it's unfortunate that we're gonna have to go out on kind of a down note with those games. I mean, unless I do the Zero series as well, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm very unfamiliar with the Zero series. I've only played them one time, so I've only played them one time, and they're like super hard, so you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really looking forward to like X7 or X8, but the other 6 will be fun for the purposes of this exercise. Even X6, which I consider the worst X game, at least it'll be fun in the context of this particular no-death paradigm that I've created here. But X7 and X8, I don't know. They're just so different and everything. For some reason, in both the classic... Wait, why am I trying to, like, avoid this guy? He's going to win anyway. So in both the classic and X series, they they took some liberties with the 7th and 8th games. They went off and made them different for some reason. Not necessarily for the better either. I'd prefer if they would have just stuck with their original kind of formats. But at least like Mega Man 8 is a really cool game, and X8 is decent, you know. But regardless, at least a few of these X games are going to be a lot of fun to revisit in this context. And yeah, I'm going to get as far as I can with this. No Mega Man shirt today. Okay, the big question. Question of the hour. Which stage should I start with? Which Mega Man X stage is the easiest stage with the easiest boss and the best power-ups? It's a tough question, but the answer is Chill Penguin. There's no other answer. You pretty much have to start with Chill Penguin. Although, one thing that might be interesting someday, because I think it's the only thing I haven't done with Mega Man X at this point, is doing like a Chill Penguin last playthrough. I don't even know if that would work. But just start with whoever is weak to Chill Penguin's weapon, which I guess would be Spark Mandrill. Spark Mandrill would be a tough first boss, I think. Because without being able to freeze him, he's actually pretty nasty. But every time I fight him, I always just freeze him, you know? Yeah, it would be interesting to, like, start with that guy. Or not. I mean, basically just do Chill Penguin stage last. So, like, go through the whole boss order, while saving this stage for the last one, which means no slide for, like, most of the game. That could be a really interesting playthrough, you know? Might be the only thing left that I haven't done in this game. On the other hand, I really don't like playing Mega Man X without the slides, so it might not be as fun as I think to do like Chill Penguin last kind of thing. There we go. Yeah, this first half of this first stage that you have to do without the slide is actually kind of torturous. So yeah, maybe not on that one. So they made this capsule unskippable. This gives you an accelerated system to boost your speed. Let's see if it's skippable. It is not skippable. You have to go through here. So there's no way that you can not pick up the dash, basically. I mean, the dash is pretty much crucial for playing this game, but I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to do a no dash challenge, just to like make the game harder, you know. Game does not really leave you a choice in that one. Okay, these guys have to go. You can't just you can't just hope to sneak past them. It doesn't work. Yeah, really cool music in this level, and I have to say I really like ice levels in games. I've said it before, but I like snow levels in games in general, but especially Mega Man games. I really like the snow levels in Mega Man games. Yeah, the dash makes this game so much more fun. Look at that. Look at that, just dashing around. Boom. Dash. You can even dash off of walls. See that? Yeah, that one mechanic single-handedly sets this series completely apart from the classic series. Just adding a dash, you know, gives them a completely different feel. Missing a little bit of health. I might have wanted to farm up a heal capsule before I came in here, but it's too late now. just me and the boss. Also, being able to wall climb gives you a lot more leeway in dealing with bosses. You know, there are plenty of bosses in the classic series that could just trap me in a corner, you know. But not in this game. In this game, they can't trap you in a corner. Ah, jeez. That did a lot of damage. Oh, man. Don't lose to Chill Penguin, dude. Oh. Uh-oh, if he jumps, I might be effed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stay up in the corner. Stay up in the corner. Alright, that's good. Yeah! Yeah, see how this wall jumping is an absolute game changer? Or rather, the wall climb. The wall climb is a total game changer. Really means you're never boxed in against the bosses, whereas in the classic series, it's like if you're in the corner and a boss is coming at you and like jumping up and down, it's very hard to like get out of that corner without getting hit. But in this game, you can just climb up the wall and jump over them. So it's one of the many reasons why I prefer playing the X games over the classic games. But I really like the classic games as well. So it's a tough call, like which of the two I like more overall. But I think I enjoy playing the X series a little more because of the added movement options that it has. So we're going with Spark Mandrill next. Mainly because I have his weakness now, so I know that this fight won't be too bad. The actual stage, though, could present some problems. I'm done with these bullet sponge, these blue guys that just soak up hits like this. Could really do without those guys. Oh! Okay, this part I have to be careful. This is very easy to get knocked into a pit. Yeah, I need some energy. Somebody drop energy! Help! Help me! Oh god. Okay, easy, easy. Uh-oh, there's a mini boss coming up. I need energy. Like, please. There we go. That's a little bit of energy. I think, shoot, they trapped me. Damn it, I gotta go back and get some energy. Hold on. Maybe I can use the shotgun ice. I need that for the boss, though. Well, I'll probably get my weapon energy back before the boss, so yeah. Can I hit him from here? That would be really gimpy. No, not really. Yeah, shots go through him. Oof. Oh no! Man, that really pisses me off. I thought I was putting up a good fight there. I just went in with really subpar health. Man. Alright, well, next death is it. I really thought I could get further than this in this game. I thought I would, I had visions dancing in my head of beating the game without dying. I don't think that's happening now, though. Okay, I need to not get hit. That's the most important thing. I need to not get hit. I need for these guys to drop some health. Please, drop health. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and farm health. Oh no. All I did was lose more of it. Oh man, my ice needs to be replenished now too. Damn. Okay, this works. This works. We got this. One more little energy pellet. Just one more. Anytime now, guys. Anytime now. Try to remember where there's like an easy to get E-tank in this game. I think I might be able to get the one in Storm Eagle stage. And let's see. There's one in this stage that I can't get. There's one in Flame Mammoth stage that I can't get. That leaves Storm Eagle and... what's the other one? Shoot, I'm drawing a blank right now. Where is that fourth sub-tank? Because they're called sub-tanks in this one. Why aren't these guys dropping any energy? This is ludicrous. This is like such a... this is irritating right here. Maybe they don't drop anything. I did not know that there were enemies in this game that didn't drop anything. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Just like an obscenely low drop rate, I guess. Okay, alright. Finally get a capsule and I get hit at the same time. Alright. I have to remember that there's a guy over there on the left that can hit me. Wow, this video's turned into a real exercise in tedium here. I think I might just fast forward this whole part. Okay. Now all I have to do is just do that. There we go. Okay. See, that's more like it. Oh, look, now they drop energy. What the heck? Okay. I think I'll just use the Buster this time. We'll see how I do. I'm all nervous now. Okay then. Oh, I can't believe I'm still alive. Man, this video has been a total disaster. Well, Mega Man X. How far can I get without dying? Well, I can beat Chill Penguin's stage because, you know, duh. But Spark Mandrill's mini-boss got me. The mini-boss. Well, anyway, if I could have gotten past that, I think that Spark Mandrill would have been no problem because I have his weakness. And then I was going to go and try to do a stage that had a sub-tank in it to get like a sub-tank because that would be a big help for this endeavor. Anyway, next up is Mega Man X2, so hopefully I'll fare a little better on that one, and I'll see you then.